We are going to try this with the playbook.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a team from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Oh, I got to return.
And the Nittany Lions' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it, and the season will get underway. And he's going to bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Advantage in the running game to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Let's take a second here to talk about Florida State. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back. No one expected much of them that season either, so you never know. What's important is what people believe inside your own locker room. This team thinks they can do some really special things this year. They get a chance to start strong here in week 1.
He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stops.
And that wasn't easy. Hitch route on 3rd down with tight coverage. The receiver doing a great job shielding the defender away from him, catching it and getting the first.
The Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The offense changing the play. They'll go to the ground. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Motion from the wide receiver. The play action fake. Moves away as he feels pressure. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
And the Noles come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive.
Oh, man.
He needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. They told us they were going to be aggressive no matter where they were on the field. Didn't take long to prove it. Going for it on 4th down in their first drive.
I didn't even see him drop back. Oh, what a play. Good play.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
John Michael Sanders.
They'll start
Penn State.
have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense when you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Still looking on the move. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. To throw, it's Aller. He's going for the big play. Hits him in stride inside the 10.
I love that from this offense. 3 is good.
Dude over my head.
Range, but now we're set up with 1st and goal because of great 3rd down execution by this offense. Stay aggressive. Even when you get in this part of the field when everything shrinks and gets a little bit harder, you still want to be aggressive.
Finds his big tight end.
Not a good start at all.
Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
And it's a really nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator because you just had an explosive run getting you down close to the goal line. I think everybody on defense was expecting them to just turn around and hand it off again. Not the case. Now you go pass. Really nice catching the defense off guard, and they get the touchdown. Bang, bang, 2 plays, 6 points on the board.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, and they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They go to the ground. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab.
Make a good throw.
Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
This is a very tough slot receiver to cover if you're a linebacker because of how quick and how shifty he is. You never seem to know which way he's going, and he always seems to create an open space for his QB.
Now looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 26. Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. Fire into the right, complete. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
The Knowles come to the line with a new set of downs.
No.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Trying to get a rhythm in the
Are you
passing game
serious?
now on 2nd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They're facing a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Rifles it down the middle.
Yeah, I don't know how that would have happened because the only thing I changed was just the play cooldown. I didn't change anything else.
You got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell
I'll go and
this
check,
quarterback
but
really
dude, that
has
is
a lot of
killer if that's
confidence
the
when he's in the
case.
pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And
Dude, yeah,
he is
defense
just
is
engulfed
huge.
at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter.
Oh, I gave up too soon.
He's knocked down at the 42.
Really nice play call there by the defensive coordinator as well. He was trying to do something aggressive to stop the momentum of the offense. They look pretty good on this drive. They were marching the football down the field, but on that critical third down, the D coordinator dials it up, the pass rush at the right time, trusting his guys up front to get it done, and they're able to...
Ain't no way. Dude, I'm about to get clapped.
Africa is extremely difficult. When I know it's a passing situation,
I fit that in there.
The passer and pin my ears back. I get to put more DBs on the field to drop back and really play pass coverage.
Damn.
You can tell the offense was trying to force it, trying to get that first down, makes the big mistake.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Good pick up there as he gets
This is
the
not
first
good.
down. They'll mark him at the 48. So first down here as they go back to work. They're going to ride this running back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles into the ground.
You love to see this on offense early in drives. Getting that kind of yardage keeps you
Yeah,
ahead of the chains.
losing already.
The Nittany Lions can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to throw, it's Allard. Trying to set up the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen
That's Brody,
pass is effective.
Cameron's brother.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleed.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. With the catch, it's Singleton. He'll be run out of bounds right at the 25.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on third down at the dope. On the option.
Damn, I'm outmanned.
He'll toss it. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Got some room headed to the goal line.
Ah, this is just not good.
Excellent
No, you're
play
good.
by the
I'm
back on the
getting
option.
killed.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
And he's not going to take the touchback. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Gets the back moving. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. And the sack.
Dude, his D-line is just killing me.
Defensively, you got them backed up. There's two options that they're going to do. They're going to run the football and be conservative, or they're going to try to take shots down the field. They tried to take a shot. Defense was ready. Nice pass rush. Way to get to the QB and get after that sucker.
And the Seminoles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Here's the pressure. Creates a little space.
Same thing I had.
They'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Well, that's just an amazing individual effort, trying to get back as much yardage as possible to set up a third and manageable situation, right? Nice job in the open field, understanding the situation. You obviously cannot take a sack at this juncture on the drive, so do what you can do to put your offense in a good position.
That should have been picked.
He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing.
Had him underneath.
They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. Got out of trouble and throws. Working that left side now. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. It's almost incomprehensible to think the Noles failed to break 17 points 10 times a season ago. That's a year after being prolific, Jesse. So what are the keys to regaining some form?
Open
spaces. The ball pops out.
The ball came out?
Turn of events to keep possession of that one. And way fortuitous balance, but at least they've got the ball back.
But one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security.
Do what?
You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game.
Change my roster.
Lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
And the Seminoles will have it 1st and 10.
Crazy. Why would it?
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught
Dude,
the
yeah,
ball,
I'm screwed. I've already used. I don't either. It is.
They're dealing with a 2nd and 1st half turnover can swing momentum.
I cannot believe how much better Penn State is than Florida State.
15-yard line.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
I threw it just in man coverage, and it was just locked down. I threw another pick.
Quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Dude, this is crazy.
Here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Pulls it in. It's Singleton. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made it tackle.
Well, they were counting on winning the one-on-one battle. They got the completion, but the yardage didn't work out.
Yeah, and a lot of times, man, that's what I do on short yardage situation. 3rd and short, make my guy fall forward for a couple yards, try to get the 1st down, but it was a good tackle, and the receiver got absolutely nowhere after the catch.
And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. The Nittany Lions will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be their 1st punt of the afternoon. He gets a block. The solid return there.
We got to score.
The punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. To Davis. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the 1st down. The Seminoles are in the hurry up. They'll move the wide receiver. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
What a great job
His
by
D
this
lines.
defense setting the tone
I
early.
mean,
In the first
I can't
half,
do
they've been
anything.
hitting the quarterback
I may not
early
score.
and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
There's 5 of y'all.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistent.
Looking for a huge play. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On 4th down, going to the air. Fires to the wideout. The incomplete pass, 4th down, fails, and they'll turn it over.
Well, they're unable to come
I
up
can't
with that one
score.
on 4th down, and I remember this as a player. You practice specific
Florida State
plays on
is
4th
so
down
much
for those
worse than
types
I
of
would have thought.
situations. And you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time, so you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
Lets it fly deep downfield.
I'm going to get a pass interference.
He was throwing for the touchdown, but just couldn't get the foot down in bounds.
There's no way. He gets a field goal out of it. I can't believe that. It's 17-0 at half.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we
John Michael.
with the halftime update.
He's so good. Doesn't help that my O-line can't block. I'm going to get blanked.
The Seminoles will kick it away to crank up the second half. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Good night, dude. Yeah, this is a travesty. I don't know why it would do this.
25-yard line.
I was talking about this weird locking the play.
Back to throw. It's Aller. They'll run the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? No, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
Oh, damn it. We got
Wants to go up
swapped.
top. Snagged out of the air. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Now, Drew Aller feels as if he has unfinished business at Penn State. Tyler Warren is gone, but Aller still with a plethora of weapons at his disposal, and maybe, David, giving him a path to redemption in the college football playoff.
Yeah, and when we saw him finish, it wasn't the best, right? He made the big turnover. They had a chance to go to the national title game, but Penn State took some next steps, and he took some next steps. So if the talent in this offense, another year with Colton Ecke, the running backs back, like this offense could really take that next step.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
On the move. And the ball's on the ground.
Oh, nice.
Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Man, in all the visions and all the great things you anticipated happening for this fella, like in the first carry,
That's got a
he put it
big
on
time
the deck,
turnover.
That is a frustrating start, man. What a momentum swing in this game, too. Early fumble, early turnover to get this thing rolling.
They'll ride Davis.
Oh,
And there
no
was
offensive
nowhere
line
to go,
is a
just stopped
problem.
in his tracks in the backfield.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a
Can't even run the
deficit, and
ball.
they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Under fire. Trying to beat the DD.
Oh, he caught that one.
He's got it along the sideline. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. This guy hoping to join that long line of big playmakers for Florida State, whether it's Rashad Green, Kez McCorvey, or, of course, the great Peter Warrick.
That's the longest run we've had all day.
Speed that you can build your offense around, that you know you can consistently throw the football, get Doak Campbell Stadium rocking, get everybody excited about Florida State.
Looking for a man. It's Castellanos. Get it out on the screen.
Dude,
And that one
this
looks
is
great
crazy.
on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
Hey, man, offensively, you just got to know when the play is over, and you got to live to play the next down. That was not a good decision there by the ball carrier. He had a chance to just go down when that play was over. Instead, he tries to do something too heroic, and the offense sustains a massive loss.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Nice execution by this defense on second and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on them. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little pick route, try to get my guy open.
It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. On comes the field goal unit. And he'll kick for the 3 from 36 yards out in the right hash. Absolutely perfect. That'll close the gap to 14.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Allard. Out of the backfield, he's open.
I knew he was going there, and I couldn't get there.
Just short of the first down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Give to the back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
A cacophony of noise, debilitating surround sound, the war chant on third down at the zone.
Oh, he got it.
For the first.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Lost the throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Singleton.
You just got to get this guy going in the offense. You got to hand it off to him. You got to throw it to him to on all different types of downs. I love it on first down here. Just getting him the ball in the passing game, let him make something happen and set up second and short.
Leaves it with the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, getting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Ross.
I can't believe he found him. That was the one spot in the zone that was open, and he found it.
Snap it again here in the third.
This is miserable.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. He leaves it with his back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
The Nittany Lions with the 1st and 10. Now on the option. Now the pitch. He's just
Someone's got to be out there.
20-yard line, stopped at the 21 after a pickup of 6. The Nittany Lions with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. They'll leave it with him. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense. Stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on 3rd down. Looking downfield. It's Howard. Makes the catch.
Somebody, anybody.
For a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to Pater. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Motion from the wideout. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. A quick completion to the left, looking for the ball from there. And the Nittany Lions kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. A first down run in the red zone.
Oh, no.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They can pick up a yard here on 2nd down. That might put this one in the books. Back to pass. Now he's going to break the pocket. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to him.
That is exactly what I would tell this quarterback to do. Throw that ball away. Don't force it. Don't create a turnover down here in the red zone. We still got a few more downs to go. Nice job by the QB with the decision.
Sneak gets it done.
Well, these players came together. I've been so impressed, not just by the talent, but also by their composure. Handling this kind of environment in the first game of the season, this says a lot about the leadership in that locker room.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns.
Oh,
a
boy.
21-point cushion in the 4th. He's going to bring this one out. Really disciplined job by
Let's
the
see if we can just
coverage
put
unit
together
to
one
get down
drive,
there
get
and
some
make the
momentum for
stop
next
at the
week.
19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line.
He's up 24-3 with a minute.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Makes the catch. It's White.
Just nickel and diming.
Well covered, just a short game there.
It's always interesting how people handle late games.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
You know this game is over. There's not a lot to
I
gain
just
in front of
fucking
them. Some
said
people
it.
Try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to throw, it's Castellanos. He's going up top here late in the game. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Touchdown Seminoles! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense. Continue to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground.
Not the best
Most
start
of
to
the time when
Dynasty.
you do this, the ball game is over.